Hello everyone, it's Outrider here and welcome to another week in toys. Today is Thursday the 7th of March and the postman's just been and bought me a big parcel. This is from a website called Toys for a Pound, I think it is. You might remember them because I picked up, where is it? This big chunky Super 7 Unicron last video, which is pretty awesome. I think at TFN he was going for like 25-30 quid and he was only £10 on there plus postage. Anyway, I've been keeping an eye on there just in case they had any more in. And they did. They had 5 other Transformers reaction figures in there. And I thought, why not get them? At least I hope this is what it is. So it is the reaction figures. One thing about this website, if you want the mint on card, probably not the best because I can see one's creased already. But we have got Jazz here, who's a little bit bent. I think he was from Wave 1. He was from Wave 1. I only have 2 figures from Wave 1. I'm missing Megatron, Starscream, well that particular Starscream, Soundwave, Bumblebee. I've now got Jazz and I've already got the Optimus Prime, so there we are, we've got Jazz. Speaking of Starscream, we have got King Starscream from the movie, or what's he called on here? Yeah, King Starscream. This is obviously in his coronation gear, which is pretty cool. Again, this was a 5. Some of these are on punch, look. I mean, that card isn't too bad. Jazz has seen better days. But yeah, I'm opening these up anyway. That's my point in buying them. Actually, you can see here then all the waves. So that's Wave 1. Wave 2, I'm missing 2 or 3 of those. I'm missing a few of Wave 3 as well. There must have been a Wave 4. But anyway, there you are. There is Starscream, King Starscream, which is cool. We have also got Shockwave. This was one I was happy to pick up because that looks awesome. That looks really animation accurate, doesn't it? Yeah, so he looks like he was part of Wave 2 with Grimlock and Mirage. But yeah, we've got Shockwave and he looks really, really nice. And I think he's quite hard to find now. And again, for a £5 on that website, can't really moan at all. Another movie figure, we've got Dead Prime. Not one I was really fussed about, but for a £5, and I complete then that first wave of movie figures, why not? But yeah, we've got another Dead Optimus Prime, which is cool. And the best one of the lot is one of these deluxe figures. It's Grimlock. So this, I believe, is the same price point as what Devastator was, but we've got Grimlock in his T-Rex mode, but he was put as a £5 as well. So I ended up getting all 5 of those for 25 quid plus postage, which, considering some of these are like, I mean, this one will go for 20 quid, 25 quid on its own. I didn't think it was too bad. But yeah, picked these up. Pretty cool. I should have another parcel on the way later today, hopefully. So I'll keep you posted about that. So it's still the 7th of March, just a bit later in the day now, and I've had a little parcel arrive. Tiny, tiny little parcel. And this is the one I've been anticipating. I didn't jump on the pre-order bandwagon. I don't tend to do it very often now, unless it's an imminent pre-order. Like one that's coming out really quickly. But I didn't jump on this one. I kind of regretted it when I saw people were receiving them, and then it was out of stock everywhere. And I actually went to a Mega Lock, and it cost me another couple of £, but DPD did deliver it, and it was only posted yesterday, in fairness. This is, well, it's essential for my collection, and why I didn't pre-order one, I really don't know. But this is the, I'll get it out of the bubble wrap, wrapped really well actually. This is the Missing Link Optimus Prime. This is the reimagining of that original Optimus Prime mould. I opted for the toon version rather than the toy version, although I do really like the look of the toy version because it pulls on that nostalgia. But on the other side of the coin, I really don't need another trailer. I fully expect Hasbro to release this in the UK or in the West, if they can get hold of it, whether it's this year or not. But it is lovely. The box art is reimagined. It's almost like what G1 would have been like if it was released today. Some lovely artwork on the back as well. It is a lovely, lovely thing. Yeah, I'm really excited to get it open and see what it's like. Right, I finally got the 3 pieces of tape off the box, trying to preserve it as best as I can. Oh look, inside the little coupons that we used to have back in the day. Oh, it's styrofoam. That's pretty cool. Yeah, so we've got a styrofoam little box so we can pop back in there quite easily, which is nice. Oh wow. Okay, so on the back you've got some instructions and you've got like a collector's card and some stickers all in there. I might not even open that up, to be completely honest. I'm not going to pop the stickers on. You've got a little tiny new sculpt, Matrix of Leadership, which is pretty awesome. You've got his Ion Blaster, painted really nicely. That is better than the original gun that we had back in the day. Really, really nice. You got his axe, which again is really, really nicely done. And you've got, let's get him out. So you've got here, this is not G1 Optimus Prime, even though it looks and feels like it. The weight is very, very similar. Oh wow, it is a lovely, lovely thing. A tampoed autograph logo there. I did watch Sixo's video on this and he had the sprue marks on here as well. So that's also what I've got on this. Should we try and transform him? So these, I believe, pull out like so. Yeah, like so. Which will then allow us to flip. So it's very similar to the G1 transformation, except there are integrated hands in this thing now, which is pretty cool. Lovely and tight. Oh, ratchets. Oh, hear them ratchets. Oh, wow, that's awesome. Flip his head round. Lovely head. Oh wow, this thing is beautiful. I think we flip the wheels up and then flip these down. And then do we pull those apart like that? I think that's what we do. And then we fold the feet up. And oh, it's got ratchets on the knees as well. Wow. So here he is, Optimus Prime, and it is odd to be able to put him in all of these different kind of poses. They're awful poses, right? But you can. It's so odd to see the toy that I played with as a kid, like reimagined into this, which is fully articulated and bloody gorgeous. I believe that we can pop in, yeah we can. So we can take his Matrix of Leadership here and stick it into his chest, which is very nice. And he can also hold his gun and have his axe on the go. Yeah, that's gorgeous, that is. Has he got, oh yeah, he's got ankle pivots. What a lovely thing. What a lovely thing. This could be up there with the best Transformer of the year. It's wonderful. Rubber tyres as well. What more can you want? This thing is absolutely stunning. Wow, I'm really, really happy with that. Have you picked this up? If so, which one have you gone for? I'm happy with my choice. I really am. It's really, really nice. So today is Sunday, the 10th of March, and I've got some other stuff to show you. I've got some charity shop finds that my mum's found and also what I found. Another box of bits from my childhood, from my teens, to be completely honest with you. And I've got another couple of Transformery bits as well. So let's start off then, shall we, with the stuff that me mother got me. So these are some McDonald's toys, I think they are. We've got a Robots in Disguise 2015 Optimus Prime here, which is cool because I'm getting quite a lot of Primes lately and I've never even seen these before. It can actually gesture what Dave shot in this, which is pretty good. Yeah, it's alright. It's a Mackey's toy. Yeah, and there's a couple more of them here as well. So there is a Bumblebee. Bumblebee's got like a little roller thing on his chest, and I don't know why that is. Yeah, it's like kind of, maybe it lies down and rolls. Maybe that's what it is, because his head rolls back. Who knows? Strange thing. Not only arms are articulated on it as well. Also a strong arm. I don't know what strong arm does here. Her arms move up. a weird angle. Not as weird as that Super 7 Unicrons, but never mind. But yeah, got a strong arm as well. They're the only three. I think there must have been another one in that set, maybe a Grimlock or a Sideswipe, but those were the only ones she got me. Quite funnily enough, I gave away some bits of Constructor bots that I picked up a few months ago or before Christmas. They were missing pieces and I needed to clear out some space, and now I'm not selling on eBay. I thought, well, I might as well just get them out. Oliver was originally playing with them, but he didn't bother with them, so I thought, oh, get rid of them. And then my mother went to the charity shop and rebought them, which was nice of her. So I think she's going to do something with them. But also in the bag was an Authentics, like a core size Megatron. Missing his cannon, unfortunately. But I actually quite like this mould. I've got the bigger Authentics version. I got from a car boot sale last year. Yeah, got Authentics Megs. And we also got another Robots in Disguise. I think this was Blur. I think it was Blur. He's missing his wheels, unfortunately. And he doesn't seem to want to hold together in robot mode. Kind of does there. I don't know if one of the springs has been broken or something, who knows. But yeah, we got Blur here, who's alright. Seen better days. It would have been quite a cool figure if he was all there, but it looks like one of them springs are knackered out anyway. And we've also got a tiny turbo changer, a little Sideswipe here. I had a load of these before when I got rid of them, but she got me one of them as well, which was pretty cool. Now, I went into Aldridge on Friday, just to go and get some lunch and that, and they had a big box of stuff with a load of Fortnite bits in and all that kind of stuff, which I got for Oliver. But there was a massive flag in there, and you can't beat getting your hands on a massive flag on a Friday night. It's of course a Dinobots flag. Yeah, it's a Mashables one. It was all in pieces in there, and I think he's only missing a couple of guns up the top. It comes with 2 tails. But yeah, he was 50p, and I thought, why not? He's a pretty cool little dino, isn't he? For 50p, I can't balance that. Also, I picked up this, which was a Power Ranger Samurai figure, so Luffy tells me. He's missing a few pieces. I actually went up the following day to see if the pieces were in the box, and they weren't. But I picked up him, he was 50p as well. And then there was loads of little Fortnite figures and a Lego Stay Puft Marshmallow Man randomly in there. But also in there was this Warhammer figure painted like that. It didn't have the stand with it, but it did have the backpack, and I haven't got one in this pose. So I picked it up. This is obviously something I've 3D printed to hold my figures. But yeah, I will have a bash at painting him. He's been painted awfully, and he's been put together really badly because they haven't shaved off any of the sprue marks or anything like that. But I'll paint him up. It's probably the one I'm going to do next, to be completely honest with you. Now, on the 4th of March, I decided I wanted to get a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles NECA figure, and I think I missed the boat on it. So I think there was only KOs left on eBay, or the risk of KOs. Even on Amazon, there's a risk of KOs on NECA stuff. So I went on AliExpress and I found this figure for £13 plus tax, which worked out about 16 quid, and it is the Last Ronin figure. I paid extra for the box. I wish I hadn't bothered now because it's completely crushed. But basically we had this guy, who is the last surviving Ninja Turtle. I won't tell you who it is, just in case you haven't read it. This is definitely a KO, but it's a KO for all the right reasons with NECA. His joints are pretty loose, and on a NECA figure I kind of prefer that because they tend to break. His legs are a little bit wibbly wobbly, but he stands up absolutely fine. He's got a slight little paint blemish, see, on the bottom lip there. But other than that, it looks really, really nice. You couldn't tell it wasn't a real Ninja Turtle figure. It also comes with a load of extra bits. I managed to swap the hands out, but you can see in here it comes with another head. There is a problem with the head, is that when it pops out, it takes a ball joint out the neck instead of leaving the ball joint in there. So it makes changing the head very, very difficult. But we got that head, which has now fallen on the floor somewhere. It comes with 2 different sets of hands, open hands and fisted hands. A little grappling hook, some ninja stars, a bomb, probably 2 tiny, if you see them there, so that's like a claw, ninja stars, all of that kind of stuff. The bomb is rolling around here. I don't know where his head's gone. There it is. And his head has a bandana section on the back, which is nice. You can actually take this hood off, which is really good. Well designed. You can put the bandana on there if you wanted to do that. I'm probably going to keep this one with the hood on, and you can get a version of it without the like the shirt on, so it's just the shell. So yeah, and you also get like one of Raphael's blades, one of Leonardo's swords, Donatello's staff, one of Michelangelo's nunchucks, and this like baton thing as well. Really nice figure, really cool. Happy to have it, and for next to nothing, I can't really complain about that, can I? Really nice little toy. Rightio then, what else? So got a little box of stuff here. So there's two things. Today was Walsall Wood Toy Fair. I went there with my son, and to cut a long story short, I only got two things from there that cost me £6, but I ended up spending about £50. Someone found a load of Fortnite figures, so I've put up them for Easter for him. But I'll show you what I got from the Toy Fair, and also what I got from a bag of stuff that my mother found on top of the wardrobe. So the first one is this Darth Vader figure. This is it Playmate? No, Applause. It's a classic collection, so I've still got the little thing on there. This used to be on top of my shelves when I was a kid, so I got that little Darth Vader there. Also got a Boba Fett, who is unfortunately missing his weapon. God knows where that's gone. But we've got a Boba Fett figure, which is really cool. We have a Stormtrooper, but not just any Stormtrooper. We have Han Solo, and that likeness isn't too bad for Han. Not too bad. The arms on these can kind of move up and that kind of stuff, but he's meant to hold his helmet like that. He could do a bit of a wash, to be honest. Let me put the two Toy Fair pieces there, so I can go through the rest of this little box for you. We have a little Obi-Wan from, this is the Phantom Menace, isn't it, with his light-up saber. Pretty cool. We have some Star Wars stamps, so we have a Vader stamp. We have a C-3PO stamp. We have a R2-D2 stamp. We have one of these Pez like sweet head things. I've got an entire set of these sealed in my loft. We've got a Stormtrooper stamp. Some of the bottoms are missing off these. We've got a Yoda stamp. And then we've got some random Terminator stuff. So I think these were called Mini-Mates. So we've got Arnie there from Terminator 3. We've got the TX or whatever she was called, that awful character. And were these the T1s, were they? Can't remember, from Terminator 3 anyway. Pretty cool. I've got an exoskeleton, one of these somewhere. God knows where that is. But yeah, I forgot I even had them when I was a kid, so there we are. And I've also got a massive bag of Power of the Force accessories, which I thought I lost. There's also a bit there for, I think it's for Countdown, for the Micromaster. So I've got Vader's saber, I've got a Luke saber, I've got Obi-Wan's saber, I've got about an inch screw in there as well. Got loads of bits on loads of standard blasters and all of that kind of stuff. So the good thing is I'm going to be able to complete some figures. The bad news is that I've replaced some of these already, so I need to swap them and then maybe sell them on, or maybe just stick them in a bag or whatever. Who knows? But yeah, I picked up that, which is pretty cool. And it's always nice to see things that you've forgotten about. Can't remember this at all. Can't remember it. It's got what were these little orange marks on figures, like these little fluorescent marks on figures that you always find these pinky orange colours on them. What is it? If anyone knows, let me know in the comments. Right, so put the Star Wars stuff back away. Right, so I picked up this for £1 from the Toy Fair today. It is just a little GoBots book. Don't know why, I just saw it and I thought, oh, I might just read that for £1. So yeah, this is from 1985, so nearly 40 years old. This thing is 40 years old next year, which is bonkers. Yeah, so I picked up that for £1. And then the only Transformer, the only other thing I picked up was this, and I think his name's Backstop. I believe he gets known for being one of the worst. Oh, his tail comes down. I didn't realise that. One of the worst Transformers ever made. It's often mentioned. Now I can see why you get a little bit frustrated because his arms like to pop out and everything like that, and his legs do. But I don't mind this. This has been at the toy fair for the last 2 or 3 times I've been, and I think he wanted a tenner for it last time. Anyway, when I asked him today, he was only a £5, and I thought, well, it's a mould I've never had, I'd to give it a go. So, to transform him, it's really weird, like his legs actually merge together to form his other legs. Let's see if I can work out how to do it now. So these actually clip together like that, and these clip together like that, and then his arm comes out like that, and his other hand comes out like so, and then his head pops up, and there he is. I'm sure his name's Backstop. It's an awful, terrible, but wonderful thing at the same time. I actually really like it. I wish his legs were a little bit tighter, but actually I really, really like this thing. It's dumb, it's daft. Never known anything like it, but you know what? I'm happy I picked it up for a £5, and that was the only thing I picked up from the toy fair. So there we go. And I think that is everything that I've picked up. I've got another couple of things on the way. A pre-order that I said I wouldn't pre-order, and I've pre-ordered it because I'm a sucker. I've also got some G1 goodness on the way that I found on Vinted, and I've also got something from the Paul sale, but I'll let you know about them next week when they arrive. And I think that's probably it for this week in toys. I hope you've enjoyed this little video anyway. Until next time, I've been Talk Rider, and I'll catch you again very, very soon.